I was in there.
You were in the van because Steph had just got her learner's permit.
And see, Dave's mom said, now, you be sure to let me know if you see a train coming.
Who said
Right.
Dave's mom.
Was she in the car too?
No, we left her at the house, and then Steph decided to take us for the fateful ride.
See, this made an impression on Tom too.
It was horrible because we pull up to the thing, to the train, and Steph guns it
She did. I remember
to get out of
yeah.
to get out of the way of the train, and you and I tumbled out of the back of the van.
So how did it come that you went out the back door?
Because she didn't latch it properly as the driver in control of the van.
Okay. Because that's what happened.
She had designs at a.
When it bumped, it must have just
She was always trying to get rid of us.
This is so sad.
It was horrible. It was horrible, and I am so happy you're here, Clarissa.
Who was under the train?
Huh?
So who just got thrown under the train?
Steph got thrown into the train in this story,
In this story.
Oh, in
But-
the story.
but not in real life.
You two.
So, Mother, let's keep going.
What was it? What are you asking me now?
I'm asking you then what you saw us under the train and you ran. What happened then? Do you remember?
She ran from Crocker Street.
No, somehow did she get on some? I think she jumped out and got on the. She jumped out and jumped in front of the train too, and she was on our side.
Yeah,
And we were looking underneath because Steph was over there freaking out. Oh, she might have been laughing. Oh, my memory is much better now. Oh, it was a horrible, horrible day.
Sounded like, uh-oh.
Yeah. So this is my mother, and this is Clarissa's, formerly Steph's best friend. But now she's entered the witness protection program. And of course you know John, and I've got to come around here now, and you know my dear sweet mother. You saw her in the previous video about the dog, I'm sure. And there is the lovely Mrs. Fransman and Mrs. Moore.
Oh, yes.
And how do you guys, don't you think Mom looks great?
Oh, she's wonderful.
I know it.
Wonderful.
I know it. This is a good time we're having here.
Yes.
And it's been a great day. What do you want to say? This is your daily update, Mom. What do you want to say to everybody?
What do I want to say to everybody? I want to say that Tommy has made this a very enjoyable time for all of us.
It's been a good day, hasn't it? We've been laughing hard. And John, this morning, we didn't know you guys were coming, so we were going to talk about one of John's biggest traumas of his childhood. And what John remembers the most is Mom chasing us around the yard. She believed in corporal punishment. You know how you couldn't spank anybody back then? We got spanked, and she would have this big spoon. It was about, how long, John? About 6 feet long?
Oh, yeah, 6 feet.
It was like an oar or a paddle, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she'd chase us around like that, like crazy, wouldn't
Well,
she?
it used to be a bat, but Dad ground it down.
Well, no, maybe we ground it down with our posteriors. But, Mother, do you still believe in spanking young children?
No, I don't.
So why then?
Well, because they didn't make up their minds.
But judging for how much trouble John got in later years, like sneaking out the windows,
Well,
smoking in the lilacs, things like that, and the various other things that you don't even know he did, the spanking didn't work very well, did it?
no.
All right. However, that's okay. So,
Okay.
you're not spanking any of the grand...
I don't know. I think they managed to grow up to be pretty good guys after all.
The neighbor girl, hold it. Yeah, we ended up all right after a long time, but how about the neighbor girl's mom? I need to know about that one. Who?
That little girl across the street whose mother never paid any attention to her.
John did. Who was it?
I don't remember what their names were, but they gave me that rocking chair that's in the bedroom.
Was her
Really?
name Wanda?
She lived up on the corner in the Wallace's house, didn't she, that girl?
Or Claudia? You're not talking about Claudia.
Claudia, tell her. No, she was much older.
Claudia was.
She was Steph's age. She was like a lot older. Lots older. Steph's age.
I don't think I know
That's
her.
good stuff.
No, she isn't Steph's age. She's younger than
Oh.
Steph. A lot younger.
Claudia?
Yeah.
Oh, Claudia's younger than I am.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. She looks it too. She looks real good.
She looks great.
Just in case she
I
sees
bet
this
she
video.
is.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right.
She better...
All right, Mother.
Okay.
You got to say goodbye to everybody. I'd keep them under 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's like going over to people's houses for home movies. So tell people how it's going and how it's working.
Things are working great.
Good. And you ate a lot of food today, didn't you?
Yes.
Big
I
old bowl of-
ate too much because when she brought me the milkshake, I couldn't drink it.
All right. Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.
All right. Bye-bye.